Everyone. So in last class, we discussed about use effect function as well as with some examples of lifecycle methods like component did mount, component did update, as well as component will mount. So today we'll discuss one practical example here. This one already we observed how to update the DOM and setting of timers. So let me discuss like fetching data from the API. So in most of the interviews, they'll ask this uh, question also. So let me uh, tell you for you. So what is that? Fetch. Otherwise, let me write it as API dot tsx. Okay. So here I will create import react from react. So here if you want to fetch any data, so first what we required, API we can create as our own API data. Otherwise we can take from the internet also. Okay, today I'll take from internet. So I'm not creating data. I'll tell you how to create data in projects. Okay, upcoming days I'll create some projects. So in the projects we'll discuss how to create our own data. So let me take here some dummy JSON data. So this is the website we have for the dummy API product. See, this many products we have. So if I'll scroll, see here it is showing 194 194 products we have, but as a limit 30 we are showing. So present it is showing 30. If you want to take this up to 194, so just you need to change that limit name. So let me take this URL. So here, to fetch data. Okay, to fetch. अरे यार, हाँ, okay, to fetch data, we can use actually two ways. One is with the axios dot get method, and one more thing is by using javascript fetch method, that is also possible. Is spelling wrong, right? Hmm. So here I'm using fetch method. So let me write here one function. So the function name, take it as fetch API. Okay, so you already know how to write the syntax. So just use one element, that is fetch API. Fine. So export this statement, export default fetch API function. So we need to use this one in app.tsx, right? Just go to app.tsx, comment previous code, and take new one, that is import fetch API. So just call here fetch API function. Okay. Now just observe whether that code is showing or not. Yes, fetch API it is showing, so it is working fine. Uh, okay. Now after this, what I'll do is I'll go to that fetch API function. Okay, let me wrap this into one division, one parent I'm wrapping. So use here class name equals to class name, call it as container. Just take this class name container and go to app.tsx, sorry, ts, write some properties here. So the first property I'm using, text align is center. Is it applying? No. So first check whether this we added into app.tsx. No, right? So we need to add that. So just go with the import of app, mm, app.css, right? Just take it as app.css. Once check, yeah. So it is giving exactly at the center. Okay. Now after that, what I'll do is I'll fetch data first. So we need to wrap the API data into useEffect. Why to wrap it? Because we need to overcome the side effects. Correct? So for that one, we are wrapping. Next, how to fetch the data by using fetch method. This is already there in the JavaScript. So just go, if you don't know, just go to my previous videos. Okay, in that I told about this fetch method. Okay, and next after the fetch, so what I need to give, I need to give this URL. Okay, so just give the URL. Now here it is showing limit up to 30, right? So let me extend that limit. So limit equals to, I want to go with 200, but it is showing only 194. So that 194 it will give, that is not a problem. And next after that, then method we are using, okay, to convert our JSON data into normal data. So what I'll do is I'll take one parameter response. So just use here response dot JSON method. So it will convert into normal function. So and it will return one promise with the state, call it as fulfilled stage. Okay, and again I need to take that data. So after converting into the normal, so what I'll do is first I'll print in the console, so that we can get one idea whether that product is we can observe in our like it is fetching to the browser or not. Okay, just go to console and check what happened. It is giving content, so it is not giving. Let me give one space. Okay, first without the limit, let me check. Okay, still it is showing undefined. So what is the mistake that we did? I think we are not returning here, so let me return. Yeah, so we forgot to give return statement. Okay, it is showing object. Okay, it is giving object. So let me give here limit. So what is the limit? I'm using 200, right? So whether it is, I think, okay, huh. So yes, it is providing up to 194, because in this JSON object we have only maximum limit of products is only 194. Even though if you give 400, it will give only 194. Okay, now after that, now present where we have these products, these all the products which we have in the console statement. So that I want to take from console to the browser. So how to do that one? Now I'll create one use state with one array. Okay, empty array. So what I'll do is, uh, okay, products we are getting, right? So products and set products. Okay, so I, instead of console statement, just I'll pass that products to my set product. Just I'm updating. So how to update it? Data dot and what we have, products. So just let me print here whether we are receiving or not. I need to see. So console dot log of products. Okay. Now what happened? It is able to print the value. Okay, fine. So which means it products, or all the products which we have inside the product. So now here we can wrap all those things, like we can iterate all the products with the map function, right? So if you don't know map function, please first read the about the map function, then come to here, otherwise you will not get clarity what I'm doing. So map function, so which is having callback function with the two parameters, right? uh, so this is not the flower base, so we need to use and next here what I'll do, I'll use item, and next thing is index number. Okay, so let me use here image tag. So first I want to take image. Okay, now src, and inside the src we need to give uh, image name. So where we have that image inside the item dot, so just go to this API and check where we have that image. Okay, images, and inside the images uh, thumbnail. Thumbnail we have, let me, okay, this is first product. So inside the first products we have two things, images and thumbnail. Okay, thumbnail directly we have, so we can take thumbnail here. Okay, we are using thumbnail. So just check whether that products we so that products we can able to see on browser, right? See, all the products we can able to see on the browser. So what I'll do is, not only images, let me take few more names. See what and all the things we have here. Mm, title we have, description we have, category, price, and all those things. So for just for your idea, uh, what I'll do is I'll take beta in the bold. So what I want to take title. Okay, so here I'll use item dot title, and one more thing I'll take here span tag, and inside the span tag, so just let me use item dot price. So it is expecting one parent element. So what I'll do is I'll create one division, and inside the division I'll wrap my child elements. Okay, just go to browser and change. Okay, now it is giving each product with the name as well as the price, correct? So okay, as of now, just let me hold this price. First I need to arrange all the things properly. Okay, good. And next here I'll take one class name. So class name I'll use as products container. Go to app.css and apply some properties here. Uh, so the first property I'll apply like border. So inside the border, 2 pixel solid. So by default anyway it will give black color only. Okay, it is giving border. So just let me give some width and height. I'm using 200 pixel width as well as height is also 200 pixels. Okay, good. So the image sizes we need to adjust. So just use one class name here. So class name is nothing but product image. So just take this product image, go to CSS. So width I'll use something like 100 pixels, and height is also 100 pixels. How it is showing? No, it is showing something like very less. Let me use 150. Yeah, now it is good. Okay, but these two showing like inline format, right? So for this parent, let me use here display flex. So after display flex, how it is showing? Okay, inline. Then one more property we have, that is flex direction column. Okay, all the things it is giving line by line. So exactly center I want. So what is the property we have? Align item centers. And in the horizontal we need center, so we'll just use justify content center. Okay, everything showing like inline. Cool. Okay, but these all the products I want like horizontal format. So what I'll do is, okay, for all the product, so this is the parent container, right? So let me write some properties to my parent. Okay, container, right? So inside a container, I'm using display flex. Okay, okay, yeah. These all the products it is giving in a same line. Otherwise, just give a minute. Let me take this value. Oh my god. Wait. So flex direction. So flex direction column. If it is giving fine, okay. So what I'll do is, I'll take this content outside of the container. Just I'll wrap this one with the empty tags, like empty fragments. Okay, fine. Yes, okay, it is doing good. Just what I'll do is, I'll take one inline instead of inline. Just use one class name with the title. So just use this title name and apply your CSS. So for the title, what I want, text align exactly center. Fine, it is showing exactly center. So these all are it is giving in a single line, right? So let me change that property. So what we have, flexible wrap, flexible wrap. So I want to give in a wrapped state. Yes. So all are giving in a like perfect format, but I need some spaces between each element. So what I'll do is, I'll create here some margin. So each side I'll take 10 pixels. Yeah. So it is showing like perfect. But these all are I want exactly center. It is showing at the left, right? So what I'll do is, I'll take justify content is center. Yeah. So everything taking like equal stage. Okay. Now this is the concept. This is the concept. Uh, which we have in the use effect. So this is very important concept. In every interview they'll ask, just fetch data from the API and just show that data onto the browser in a tabular format or something like this. Okay, they'll ask. So yeah, this is the program we have. So in future, instead of fetch method, I'll use axios.get method, because still not yet started about this theoretical concept. So after starting of this theoretical concept, then we can use same problem with the axios.get instead of the fetch method. Okay, now just pause this video and practice by your own, so that it is easy for you to do this type of programs in interview very well. Okay, thank you, bye everyone.